of Japan Freeway, the road corridor between Freeport of Monrovia and the Gabriel Bridge on Johnson Street, held in the conference room on the 6th floor of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Liberia, about this time. Program: welcome remarks by Charlie A. Taylor, Assistant Minister for Afro-Asian Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Honorable Minister.
Good morning. Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Yin, Deputy Minister for International Cooperation, Economic Affairs and Integration, Your Excellency, Ambassador Yoshimoto Hiroshi, Japan's Ambassador to Liberia, the Honorable Minister Samukai Dona, Ministry of Public Works, Ms. Suzuki Momoko, Country Representative of JICA, ladies and gentlemen of the Freeport State, you are wholeheartedly welcome to the Republic of Liberia and to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Dean of the Cabinet, Madam Sarah Gersoyanti, we would like to say welcome and thank you for coming, marking the occasion signing of the extension of the Japan Freeway, the road corridor between Freeport of Monrovia and the Gabriel Bridge on Johnson Street. Once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you are wholeheartedly welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Minister, for the welcome remarks. On this note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasing honor now to invite Ambassador Yoshimoto Hiroshi for the presentation and signing of the grant agreement of 23 million yen. Your Excellency.
Dr. Abraham Albert Freeway, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Samuka Duno, Deputy Minister of Public Works, Ms. Suzuki Momoko, Country Representative JICA Grand Office, friends from the media, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, morning. I'd like to extend my gratitude for the government of the Freeport of Monrovia to make this ceremony possible, despite the fact today is a national holiday. I'm pleased to be here today on behalf of the government of Japan for the signing ceremony of the project for extension of Japan Freeway. The last time I was here to present my letter of presence, I was warmly welcomed, and I'm deeply grateful for the hospitality of the Liberia people. Last year, my predecessor, together with Her Excellency Sarah Besolo Nyanti, Minister of Foreign Affairs, signed the project documents for the detailed design, enabling consultants to gather necessary information to lay the foundation for the project. I am pleased that this phase has been successfully completed, and with today's signing, we mark the official commencement of the project. Ladies and gentlemen, the road we now call the Japan Freeway has a history which Japan is happy to be associated with. In 2013 and 2016, Japan supported the reconstruction of the first and second phases of what was then known as the Somali Drive. Now, this new extension project will rehabilitate a 1.9 kilometer section of the Japan Freeway, easing congestion and improving connectivity for commuters. My visit to Liberia last month, I had the opportunity to drive on the refurbished Japan Freeway. However, the road condition from Freeport to the Gabriel Bridge was poor, even with some puddles on the side of the road, and I experienced frequent traffic jams due to this. It is my sincere hope that upon completion, this project will resolve these challenges, allowing those who rely on the Japan Freeway, especially school children, market women, and businesses to move freely without the burden of constant traffic. The extension of the Japan Freeway aligned with Japan's broader infrastructure agenda, as Japan has consistently demonstrated its commitment to Africa's development by prioritizing infrastructure that directly benefits local communities. Through our development cooperation, Japan supports sustainable and inclusive infrastructure projects that enhance economic growth, improve livelihoods, and strengthen resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to extend my gratitude to all those who have worked tirelessly to bring the project to this stage. The government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Public Works, JICA, the consultants, and technical teams from Japan and stakeholders involved. I look forward to seeing this project take shape, and even more so, to the positive impact it will have on the lives of the Liberian people. Finally, Mr. Deputy Minister, Japan's cooperation with Liberia extends across multiple sectors and several policy domains, including education, health, agriculture, and capacity building. I'm committed to strengthening our cooperation in all of these areas and more. I'm also confident that under your leadership, Mr. Deputy Minister, our partnership will continue to flourish. We look forward to working together to create lasting benefits for the people of Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you for that remarks. On that note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we proceed with the signing ceremony before we take remarks from the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs? Seal. Here's the seal. Sorry.
Very good perception.
Yes.
Okay. This way, please. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellencies. Having exchanged the note signed, now I'm pleased now to invite the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs for International Cooperation and Economic Integration, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Yen, for a statement of thanks.
Thank you. Honorable Samuka Bruno, Deputy Minister for Administration at the Ministry of Public Works. Honorable Charlene Taylor, Assistant Minister for African and Asian Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and other officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here present. Your Excellency Ambassador Yoshimoto Hiroshi, Ambassador of Japan to Liberia, Madam Suzuki Momoto, Representative of JACA in Liberia, officials of the government of Japan here, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to greet you on behalf of the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Liberia, Her Excellency Madam Cyril Beslo-Nyanti. The Minister would have loved to attend this occasion, but she cannot attend due to other national engagements that require her immediate attention. We have gathered here today to mark another significant milestone in the diplomatic relationship and economic, cultural, and development cooperation between the government of the Republic of Liberia and the government of Japan. This event today is a manifestation that Liberia-Japan relation continues to grow from strength to strength. We hope to keep this momentum as we build solid bridges in our bilateral cooperation, as well as our strategic partnership on global issues. Your Excellency, let me first thank the government and people of Japan for the support and partnership over the years that enabled us to revamp our economy and rebuild our infrastructure in the last 2 decades since the end of our civil war in 2003. Your support and partnership have helped educate and train civil servants and ordinary Liberians in private businesses, promote trade and investment, and have contributed to the overall growth of our economy and the peace and stability of our country. I would like to particularly point out the KR food assistance, which for over the last decade, the government of Liberia has monetized and used proceeds to finance social and economic interventions in various communities in Liberia. May I also point out the Japan Freeway project, the 13.2 kilometers 4-lane urban road that was financed by the government of Japan. Your Excellency, the building and reconstruction of this road has enhanced the free flow and movement of goods and people between several suburban and urban communities and has contributed to our overall economic development and well-being. We are pleased that the government of Japan has agreed to provide additional support to reconstruct the extension of this freeway from the Freeport of Monrovia to the Gabriel Bridge, an additional 1.9 kilometer 4-lane road that links central Monrovia to the Bushra Island. This support will contribute greatly to our National Development Plan, the ARREST agenda, which focuses on agriculture, road, rule of law, education, sanitation and health, and trade and tourism. His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai has foregrounded road construction and infrastructure development as the main pillars of this agenda. He hopes to unleash the economic potential of this country and its people by linking communities and making it possible for people and goods to move freely. We therefore appreciate this support from the government and people of Japan. Your Excellency, the achievement of the objectives of our 5-year ARREST agenda will depend mainly on the increase in economic activities and the growth of the Liberian private sector. We hope to increase employment, reduce inflation, and stabilize our economy through a robust private sector. We are therefore open to accelerate trade and investment cooperation with Japan in all our strategic economic sectors. On behalf of Our Excellency Cyril Beslo-Nyanti, I would like to propose the initiation of new discussion on deepening trade between our 2 countries. We would like to propose to you to consider bringing a Japanese trade mission to Liberia to explore opportunities in our rising agriculture, tourism, healthcare, and construction and mining sectors. Finally, I would like to thank the government of Japan through you and on behalf of Our Excellency Cyril Beslo-Nyanti, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Liberia, for Japan's endorsement of Liberia's candidacy for a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council for the period 2026-2027 at elections to be held in June 2025. We are immensely grateful for this support, and we assure you that we will leverage our presence on the UN Security Council to stand for international law, to promote women and youth in peace and security, to fight for environmental justice, and support the campaign for a youth reform of the UN Security Council to make it more equitable, just, and democratic. We are also aware of your own bid for the UN Security Council seat for the period 2023 to 2034. And in the spirit of our bilateral relationship, we fully endorse your candidacy for this seat. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Deputy Minister Dr. Ibrahim Yen.